What's up everybody, my name is Chris and welcome to the TheKaijuNerd-Toy reviews. And since this is my first video, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what this channel is going to be about. Obviously it's going to be about toy reviews that deal with, obviously, kaiju, like Godzilla here. And other than that, it's going to be about toy mechs, toy dinosaurs, basically toy anything as long as it's giant creature related. So what we have here is the NECA Godzilla, based on the Godzilla from Godzilla King of the Monsters that came out in 2019. And from the first glance, from all the detail I see here, it is spot on to what Godzilla looks like in that movie. But this figure right here stands, stands roughly around 6 inches and is about 12 inches long from head to tail. Speaking of details, let's start with the scales on the outer area. On the body, you can see a bunch of bumps and crevices, especially on the back, or more on the sides anyways, right here. On the neck part, you can see a bunch of gills right around here. You can see a bunch of spikes on the head, all these ridges. Very nice work. The main detail, I would say, is in the spines. Right here. I mean, you can see all kinds of ridges and crevices in there. It has these nice little swervy lines that you can see that makes it very detailed looking. Same thing on the other side. Look at that detail. The tail is very detailed as well. You see all kinds of ridges there, scales, lines underneath. And on the chest area, on the arms, all kinds of scaly depth, very reptilian-like. Yeah. Now let's talk about the paint real quick. The paint job, pretty much, it's just gray. And there's no actual blends or fades in the paint job at all. But you do, like going back to the spines here, focus that. You can see a little bit of light gray touches onto the spines. You can even see it a little bit on the scales right here. Like most of it's dark, most of the body is dark gray, but then you have these little splotches or touches or whatever all over the body. On the shoulder, back scales, spines. I think you have a little bit on the tail too. It's a little subtle, but it's there. Okay, now let's talk about my favorite part, the articulation. Okay, let's start with the head. Just do it like here. The only real articulation here is that the mouth moves up and down like so. The head can only move side to side like that. Let me just go there. It can't exactly turn the neck, the base of the neck right here. That cannot move at all. Only that can. The arms can move in a 360-degree angle, rotation. The hands can actually move like that too. Just move all the way around. And you got the forearms here. They can move in, out, or they can move up, down, depending on how you move the arm. But they can't really twist very well. The shoulder point right here, like I said, like I showed, can move like that, but it cannot spread open very much. This is about the best range of motion that you have with this. Everything's the same for the other arm. The torso itself can only swivel, like twist and turn like this. It cannot bend up and down at all. If you try, you're just gonna get, that's about as much as you can get. It's not gonna have no bending over for dynamic poses with the torso with this figure. But with the legs, that can move like so. The shin part can move like so. Let me just do that. So make him look like he's doing some kind of crazy dance or something. But the points at the knee do not bend up and down. Same with this leg here. Only problem is, I think the legs come in different positions straight out of the box. So you can see this leg is kind of extending out a little longer than this leg right here. So you're kind of limited to how you can make this thing stand and pose, pretty much. And at the feet, you can only twist and turn like that, side to side, all around. But again, just like the knee, it cannot go up and down at all. Same with the other side. Twist and turn, but no up and down. Now, the most articulated part of this figure is the tail. That's where you can pose a lot at. First off, let me show you how well this thing moves. Let me just do this. I mean, look at that. It's pretty much like a snake. You can just move around like that. As far as posing goes, you can just bend it like so. And give it a nice little curve. You can like make him have like a walking pose with his tail bent and like swaying around. Have it bent down like this. Let me just go back out again. Bent down like this, or up like so, or if it'll stay. Yeah, like that. And yeah. Do a little tail whip like that. But yeah, as far as articulation goes, that's about it. It's got some pretty decent points, but I have seen more points on figures such as the SH Monster Arts figures from Tamashii Nations. However, as far as articulation goes, this is actually a really good figure. So yeah, all in all, great figure, decent articulation, great detail, good painting on the sculpt. The price was good for when I got it, but I suggest you try to get it lower than $60 if you're gonna go buy this thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. So if you like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheKaijuNerd. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.